What's going on, camping dorks and nerds? Today we're going to be looking at a travel trailer. High-end travel trailer, very well built. This is a 2025 Flagstaff Classic 832 IKRL. These Flagstaffs are genuinely the best things built on the lot in my personal opinion. This particular one is going to weigh in at 9,454 pounds. It's got a gross vehicle weight rating of 11,375 pounds with a total length of 36 feet 8 inches from tongue to bumper. MSRP for this bad boy is $78,304. We are going to knock that down to $69,988. Or with our financing options, you can get this for as low as $495 a month. It can also be shipped practically anywhere in the world. We do ship international. So regardless of where you are, feel free to ask, reach out. We can probably get this thing to you. Right here, we're looking at our gray water holding tank, sewer outlet connection, galley tank, and low point drain. You got release valves for all of these here. This is for your black tank, the black one. You got two gray ones, one for your galley tank, one for your gray tank. Up and to the right here, we got our cable satellite hookups here and here. Tank flush in the middle, city water connection on the left, and antifreeze inlet on the right. Continuing farther up, if we look underneath our slide here, we'll notice we have some power stabilizer jacks. These will be lowered with the push of a button. Two in the front, two in the back. That'll stop the rocking when those boots are knocking. Simply lowers with the push of a button. Same goes for your powered tongue jack here. Raises and lowers with the push of a button. You got dual propane tanks behind. Two 30-pound tanks totaling at 60 pounds. Your batteries are going to be right behind those. Coming around here, this is the switch for our docking lights up front. And then up top, you'll see two awnings. We got a 15-foot awning and a 10-foot awning, totaling at 25 feet. Underneath this front awning, we do have power outlets. We got the TV hookup, TV mount. And then you'll notice this rail here. This will actually act as a mount for a table. It does come with the table. It'll also mount your flat top griddle out here next to the table, which you do have your LP connection right down here for. So we can get the barbecue going outside. You'll notice all these windows out here are frameless and tinted, nice touch. All of these awnings are also underlit with an LED strip. Let's check out the inside of this thing. Absolutely beautiful. I love all my Flagstaffs, every line of them, I just love them. And I'm not just saying that, I genuinely do like these ones more than all these other brands that we have. Time and time again, these are just consistently the highest quality of build. Pretty standard layout in here, nothing crazy. You got the island, solid surface countertops, detachable faucet with the dish drying rack over your sink. 10 cubic foot fridge. I'll give you a look inside this pantry here, see the depth that we're working with. Pretty good, pretty deep pantries. Right here you're gonna find your 3-burner gas stove oven. Above it you got your stainless steel Magic Chef microwave. A bit on the smaller side, but it's big enough for everything I would personally need. See over here you got the power tower. This thing will actually hide right away if you want it to. And then to the left of that, entertainment area. You got a 50-inch TV. Right below that we have an electric fireplace. Kicks out a lot of heat, keeps you nice and cozy. Very rear of this area, we got a nice sofa. This is a trifold sleeper, so it will fold out into a full-size bed. Directly above this, you'll find an AC and a speaker. And then over on this end, our other seating area is the dual theater recliners. 1, 2, 3, 4 cup holders. You do have some storage space in the middle. And then rotating farther around, we find the dinette area. The old half booth, half freestanding. Table does extend out like so. You can just tuck it right back in. You will find storage underneath your bench seat here, your booth seat. And then if you are bringing like dogs, pets, this is a good dog bed here if you don't really care about the fur getting up on the furniture. I do like that option. Back over to the very front of the living and kitchen area. This will work great as a coffee bar or whatever else you need all this countertop space for. Just a nice free open spot. Put whatever appliances you need. You got cabinetry above and below. And then you also have your furnace down there. So we got AC, we got furnace, and the fireplace. We're controlling our climate pretty well. Down here is your fuse box. Definitely gonna have to know where that is. And then right above that, this is right across from your entrance. Here's our control panel. Lights, slides, awnings, water heater, water pump, tank heater, all of it controlled right here. You can check your battery level, you can check your tank levels. To the right, we have our thermostat, little touchscreen thermostat, very nifty. And then right above, your 30 amp solar charge controller. Continuing further to the right, we got a nice bathroom. Once again, standard, but it definitely checks off all of my boxes. First of which, porcelain foot flush toilet, and I like the nice sturdy porcelain. We got a nice deep enclosed linen closet, so our towels won't get any germs when they're in storage. Shower, very spacious. It's not one of those corner showers. Nice rectangle. You do have a seat in here if you want to take a little relaxation break. Of course, we got the skylight. Big old shower head in this thing. And you do have a shower miser that'll redirect unused hot water. It'll save you hot water. Vanity over here, undermount sink. Makes it a lot easier for cleanup, especially like any wives or girlfriends watching. If your husband, boyfriend likes to shave their facial hair and just leave all that facial hair around the sink, it is a lot easier to clean it when you can just wipe it in with the undermount. Maybe you live with a roommate like me and he doesn't clean up his facial hair after he shaves and I have to do it every time. It would certainly be easier if the sink was like this. Finally, very front of this thing, really spacious bedroom, king bed in here. Reading lights up top, storage up top. You're also going to find storage down below. A lot of storage down below. 2 huge drawers, so you don't actually have to lift up the bed to access these. You will to access here unless you're doing it from outside. In here you're going to find that flat top griddle and table I was talking about earlier. Front of this bedroom, we got a nice big front windshield. If we lift up on this blind, we can see out of that. Not very well because it's starting to get dark out there and this thing is tinted. We do have some more countertop space all up in here. This little weird area of free space, I think it might be good for like a makeup area potentially. Somewhat of a desk area if you put like a stool here. We do have power outlets, USB, USB-C, so this could be a little work area. Obviously it's not the most convenient, but it's something. You got the huge mirrored wardrobe sitting across from the bed. Gives you a great view of you and your partner trying to sleep. Tons of space in this thing. Tons and tons of space in this thing. And that's right, you do have hookups for a washer and dryer. Says so right there. Read it and weep. If you do have any questions on this thing, do not hesitate to reach out. The number is 231-788-2040. You can come see it in person at 4500 East Apple Avenue in Muskegon, Michigan. If you're too far to come see it in person, it can be shipped to you practically anywhere. But if you're just here for the fun of the video, I do appreciate your time. Don't forget to smack that subscribe button. Maybe toss me a like, maybe toss me a comment. Well, I hope you have a wonderful night. Peace out, nerds.